Hey, welcome back, guys. We're on to this gigantic battle now, and looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What? It's something stupid like 20 of them versus 3, 6, 7. See if we can just delay. No. So we'll have to find out how many ships we've got in the game. So yeah, 20 versus 7. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare to control 20 ships, but if we just put them all on a screening order and just control one, then that's going to be the easiest way to do it. Enemy is to the east, so I'll choose this guy to be the screening ship. Looks like he's already the lead guy. Tell everyone to screen him and then separate them all so they all move full speed. So I'm expecting some losses in this game. If anything, just to torpedoes, because I'm not going to bother micromanaging trying to dodge all the torpedoes with so many ships. I think it'd just be a chore. But what I can do is try and get him to shoot at my lead ship and then dodge it with the lead ship. We'll see. I might just try and stay out of the range entirely. Obviously they were easy to dodge, which is why I bothered. So as you can see, using this screening order is a very, very easy way of playing the game with a huge fleet. You don't have to fight the collision system anywhere near as much, but your ships do what they want to do. Yeah, you do lose a bit of control. So like here, I've got virtually no chance of controlling this to avoid this torpedo. So I've just got to hope that they miss. But yeah. So it's an easy way of playing. It's a very, very simple way of playing, but obviously you will take torpedo hits because it does massle your ships up into one blob. As long as you don't mind eating a torpedo here or there, it's actually a really, really effective way of moving all your ships as fast as possible. And they do stupid things like this. Even though they're meant to be screening you, they decide to collide with you. Which, considering it's the auto or avoid collision system that's causing a collision, is rather ironic. Okay, I've got 2 torpedoes coming in here. I've got virtually no chance of dodging these, but we're going to try. These are all fighting each other. You've got to rudder each one separately because they're fighting the collision system. And as expected... Oh ho ho! That was tight. So, unbelievably, I actually managed to survive. So I've only actually been hit by 1 torpedo so far, which is quite amazing. Absolutely no hope of avoiding that without using the rudder in time. But, like I say, I'm not too bothered about eating a few torpedoes. Right, very nice. I'll take that. A battle that big only taking 10 minutes is pretty good. I'll take that. Quite often, battles of this size, if you're not using these ships in this tactics, battles of this size can take an hour. Right, so looks like we've got a peace treaty. I am going to accept it. They're probably not going to accept my acceptance, but I am going to accept it because I want to continue this series into the next decade, see how far we can get. So I'm just going to hit next turn, and are they going to say no? Peace signed. Right, very good. Okay. Looks like we lost 7 destroyers. We took out 2 battleships, 3 armoured cruisers, 9 light cruisers, 6 destroyers and 4 torpedo boats. So if you just look at that tonnage, 5,000 to 113,000, it's just not even fair. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start the next campaign straight away. So if you want to skip this ship building section, then just skip on to the next episode. If you want to see me build out a power projection ship, you're more than welcome to hang around while I build the ship out. So I'm just going to do the same as last time, build a power projection ship to prevent being blockaded, but not actually use it in combat, and just use my destroyers. So there's a possibility here that the battle cruiser would be better than the battleship in terms of power projection, but this battleship has got 10,400 weight that can be added to it, and this has only got 9,200, so, or 100. So I still think that the Dreadnought's probably the better option, but there's not going to be much difference between the two. But I can still drop some weight on this Dreadnought, so yeah, I'm 90% sure that the battleships are the best choice. So I'm literally just building it out as a power projection ship, so you want everything the worst that you can get to make it as cheap as you can get. Yeah, there's no point in adding anything on. Okay, so again, I'm not using it in combat, just get everything the cheapest and worst. Now occasionally these funnels are dirt cheap, 50 for 280, so basically the funnels are actually the best option for power projection, which is just silly. But we're going to do the silly. Let's have a look at the price difference. Almost double, almost double. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the smallest. Put it all into armor. So it's going to be the silliest design you've ever seen, but like I say, it's not for combat. Okay, there we have our ridiculous power projection ship. Right, we got 74. We got absolutely tons. So let's max out the turret first. We may as well make the ship balanced, just because. Oh, wrong way. We've gone too high. Okay, ship is balanced. That's the perfect power projection ship. Lots of funnels. And then we're going to make an actual proper ship for combat. Let's have a look. We've got a destroyer 2. And it's at the minimum displacement, unfortunately. But we can see what we can do with it. I'm just going to put the speed down to minimum for now. You only usually need the smallest funnel because the ship is so light that it doesn't need help accelerating. But if you want, you can put this up to forced just to give it that little boost. We've still got enough smoke interference negative, so we're not got any penalty to. We've still got -4, so yeah, we're good there. We want it as manoeuvrable as possible so we can dodge torpedoes. And we want to be able to see the torpedoes. I wonder how much these radios are on a destroyer. There we go. Virtually nothing, so I may as well take that. Then again, how much was the weight? That I didn't look at that. Yeah, it weighs too much, so forget about that. Okay, let's have a look. We need a deck torpedo, so let's do that first. So we can just dump that anywhere. We could put it sideways if we wanted, because we're not using it. And then let's see how many guns we can get on. Now technically, I would like to be able to fit a super firing one on here, but I probably won't have the weight for it. We'll see how it works when we build it out. Right, you can usually get a gun in there, so see 3 inches the highest you can get in there. We may as well put these up now while we're thinking about it. I don't mind ballast type because it's got minus on the flash fire, so although it's got plus on the ammo detonation, the flash fire chance is less, the shell penetration is higher and the gun range is higher, so yeah, I actually quite like ballast type. Now with this, the picric acid is, I don't know, I do not like them flash fire chances. So normally I just go for TNT just to prevent the flash fire chance. But saying that, It's only 1% difference. So the fire chance is a big difference, but the flash fire chance isn't. Well, we may as well just have a different type of ship for a change and use picric acid. I mean, kind of makes sense when we're using HE against big ships. We've still got a fair amount, so what I'm going to do is rotate this, fit another one of these in, and then I'm going to stick the rest into speed. Like I say, I could, if I wanted, come on, stick some super firing stuff on, but I think I'd rather just go for the speed personally. Oh, I haven't done my army yet. So I don't think flash fire is a big thing, so fire chance might be though, so bulkheads might actually be worth it. That's took it down from 5 to 0. Wonder how much weight it added. Ooh, it added a lot of weight. Ah, sod it. We're making a different ship to the last campaign, so let's just try it. Let's have a look, see what these flash fire and ammo debt. Yeah, no point. I hardly ever get sunk, so anti-flood's pretty useless. I don't really see the point in taking these, to be honest. Ah, I forgot to put my enhanced. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so if we want, we could take this, put it up by 5, which isn't much. It might be helpful, so I'll take that. Put all them 4 stats up, but forget about the others. Well, conning tower can go up. Wonder how much a superstructure would be. It's only 15. Yeah, may as well. And then the gun turrets. So yeah, that's a nicely armoured ship. Wonder how much the fore and aft deck would be. It's not a huge amount, and it puts me at 100. So it means that I've got the slowest ship. But I think I can accept that. Sadly, I'm going to need to do some shifting around. That's annoying. That is annoying. How much does this weigh? 14. Right. If I move everything back. Don't think this is going to work. Excuse me. I mean, I could just put it on the side here. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. So if I put that there. And then move this to the side. Oh, you can't move them to the side. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Right, I could just do that. I think that's going to be good enough. You can still traverse all the way around. In a minute, if I... Yeah, so I can see that it's blocked. Now I can see that it's not blocked. So we can actually traverse there. So that'll do. Let's see what happens if I add this deck launcher in here now. 0.9 forward. I think I've... Yep, balanced it. Happy days. Bit of a mess, but perfectly balanced. A perfectly balanced mess. Ah, I forgot to put my crew quarters up. That's 10. So if I drop this, I'm going to have to drop it quite considerably. There we go, sorted. That's what we're doing. Happy days. Okay, so I'll end this one here, guys, and then we'll start off the next episode buying the ships and starting the campaign. Okay, cheers for watching. See you in the next one.